Thunder Them realm.
He's in the 2000 Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Nice.
As Halworth.
I kind of wanted to watch that, and then I saw when the new one came out, a bunch of people were like, "Why don't we check out the old one?" And like the prevailing consensus is, "Nah, it's not really worth it."
Don't do it.
But Jeremy Irons is the bad guy, and you can't go wrong there. I think.
I would hope.
Am I making that up? That Jeremy Irons was the bad guy in that?
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
I will look. I will link hop from Tom Baker's Wikipedia. Cast.
Also, is that...
Jeremy Irons, yes.
Is that... I'm getting things confused. Is Tom Hanks in that, or is Tom Hanks in a separate thing that was, like, pretending to be Dungeons and Dragons, but it was secret... It was, like... He was in a thing that was, like, Dungeons and Dragons is satanic, don't do it. But it was, like, a whole movie about that, I think.
Tom Hanks?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you gonna Google Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks D&D.
Yeah.
Just Google that and see what happens. See what the fuck comes up with that.
Mazes and Monsters.
That's it. Yeah, I was pretending it was a knockoff thing.
4 college students become immersed in fantasy role-playing games, causing tragic results.
Yeah, there it is. I've heard that one's actually maybe worth a watch because it's so dumb.
That, it seems... Yeah.
Viable.
That seems... I'll take it under advisement. Made-for-TV movie.
Yeah, do that cave-in, Mog.
Going to the bathroom.
Fair enough. Sabin leveled up!
Yeah!
God, I think she said 25. It's still gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Let's use some noise blasters, see what that does. Holy shit. That's the first time that's happened. He's just dead. He's fucking dead. Missed. It missed every single one of them. They can't hear. They don't have ears. I mean, do I get XP from that? I don't even know. I can't see from the total. I have to go learn regen. What are people doing on crystals? Alright, everyone's still learning. 71 HP. We can go for another fight, I think. Sabin's looking slightly rough, but we'll make it through. Blaster. Nice. Mog used snare, and a giant hole opened up beneath one of the enemies, and it just disappeared and was not in the rest of the fight.
Oh!
I don't know if I got XP from it, but I didn't have to deal with it anymore.
Mog!
Yeah. Then it used snare just now, and it missed, so... yeah, that's interesting.
Well, I was reading the plot summary of Mazes and Monsters when I was in the bathroom.
As you should.
Allow me to share.
Please. Add to the podcast list.
Yeah. Robbie, as played by Tom Hanks, he started at college. He's got some new friends who are like, you should play Mazes and Monsters.
It's a hit game.
Completely legally distinct game. That had previously caused Robbie to get kicked out of his last school when he became too obsessed with it.
I don't know if you can get kicked out of school for being too obsessed with the game. What is the process there?
It does not elaborate. That's the end of a paragraph. Through the course of playing the game, he nope, that's not relevant.
Nope.
One of his friends, upset by feeling left out by his friends, decides to commit suicide in a local cavern. In the process of planning it out, he changes his mind and decides the cavern would be better suited to a new Monsters and Mazes campaign. So they
Wait, hang on.
Yeah?
There's something... Look, it's not good messaging, but there's something there to be said of, in his darkest moment, he found comfort in the game and that gave him the will to continue living. Like... that's... what's the message here?
Immediately following that sentence is...
Sorry, I should have waited.
He dramatically kills off his character to force them to start a new campaign, in which he describes they will be living out their fantasy. So
they go wish fulfillment.
They go start playing in this cave.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie, Tom Hanks,
yes,
has basically a psychiatric break and believes that he is actually his character, the cleric Pardieu.
Hey, same.
Which means
pardon?
By God.
Pardieu.
Yeah. In his dream, the Great Hall tells him to go to the Two Towers, and he disappears.
The what? What?
The Two Towers.
The Two Towers.
This movie came out in 1982.
Before Lord of the Rings ever existed. Fair enough.
No, that will be relevant shortly.
Oh, will it?
But his friends report him to the police.
When does Jeremy Irons show up?
This is...
Am I about to get there?
You're conflating. Jeremy Irons was in Dungeons and Dragons.
Right. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
This has Tom Hanks and
so sorry.
Chris Makepeace and Wendy Crewson.
Chris Makepeace.
So the police are like, yeah, your friend's fucking dead. Give up on Robbie.
I stand by when does Jeremy Irons show up, because
he should. Robbie travels to New York City somehow.
Of course, magically.
The friends deduce that Robbie has equated the Two Towers with the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. Robbie believes that by jumping off of one of them and casting a spell, he will finally join the Great Hall.
Experienced warrior.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of experience.
After a search, his friends find him and stop him from jumping off the South Tower observation deck using the game's rules, once again pulling him out of his delusion.
Once more, using the game to your advantage to pull your friend out of a difficult situation.
The film ends with the friends visiting Robbie at his parents' estate, but he is pretty much trapped in his imaginary world for the rest of his life. He believes he is still Pardieu. His friends are their characters. He's living at an inn. The three, feeling sorry for Robbie and guilty for their role in his psychotic break, decide to engage him in a, and I don't know why, in quotes, game of Mazes and Monsters, letting Robbie dictate the events to them. In the end, Kate says, "And so, we played the game again, for the last time." End of plot summary.
What, does that mean they're gonna kill him? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Wild. The snare, he's gone!
Oh god!
Yeah, I told you!
Mog?
Digestive fluid.
Missed.
Missed.
Chris Makepeace.
Yeah, how's he doing these days?
Doesn't seem like much.
How's he doing? Not much.
Yep. He has not appeared in any film since 2001, moving instead behind the camera as an assistant director.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Good for Chris. Chris, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk shit.
Ooh, Zone C. Mog learns these fuckers quickly. He has already had experience with Ram. It is... I suppose this was before Rama died, but it is funny that he has no Rama spells.
He taught me the language and absolutely nothing else.
I don't know anything else that is important. So, is it worth investing this way if he already has two of the spells? I'm curious Like, what's your opinion on that?
I think so.
All right.
I think. I mean, I'm sure someone has mathed out the most efficient.
Oh, but this
way.
is I do like getting just one of each type of. I'll give him Maduin. Maduin seems pretty cool.
Terra's dad.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I'm sure someone has mapped out, like, here's the most efficient way, the order in which you should give all your espers. Whee!
I also need a restroom break if you'd like to
Yeah, sure.
get some time.
Preemptive strike! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is fun. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. What's the run button and backspace? I'm still not used to having run be a button and not just being fancy shoes that you get as a relic. What? Are there sprint shoes in this version? I feel like I've seen them as like Hermes sandals. But I've never actually bothered to use them because I felt like there could always be a better use of our relics slots. The spin is just so fast. It makes me very happy. And yeah, dead. Ooh. Ooh, good one. Sabin leveled up, and a bunch of people learned spells.
Ooh, alright.
So Edgar and Realm are now done with Seraph and Rama, respectively.
Nice.
Are we still recording audio?
Sure are.
Wow!
And my computer's battery doing great.
Hey!
Alright. Well, why don't we reunite old pals? Oh, sorry, abilities. Protect, Stop, and Cure is a really good combo, and people are learning them pretty quickly. So I kind of want to just get Golem on a bunch of people.
Great.
And also get my money's worth. And then...
We're also earning a bunch of money from this grinding.
Good. That is... Oh, shit, yeah, we sure are. We're almost back to where we were before we bid for anything. Or maybe after we bid for one thing, because we did do 20,000, and then I checked, and then I had 70,000. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Why don't you meet your buddy Rama again?
He wasn't done with his previous.
Shit. What were you working on? You were Maduin. You were doing Maduin. Yeah, let's get you back on that. But one day soon, buddy.
One day soon. Edgar needs to go.
Yeah. What? Sorry. Poison. You already have a Bioblaster. Break does petrification, and death just chaos. Yeah, learn some death.
Let's learn death.
Let Edgar have death.
But it's equality.
Why are you taking so long? Who do you have right now? Do you have anyone? Is that
He's learning Protect and Shell.
from who?
I don't know.
Unicorn. Interesting. Anyways, did you say 25 we should try to get to?
Mm-hmm. But we don't, like, we'll have our main 4 to make this final run. So we don't need everyone at 25.
Yeah, I know, but I would... Let's get these guys to like 22, maybe. I'll take your... It's nice to be able to swap party members in and out, and especially if like we ever like have to split the party and do 2 at once. It's going to be good if everyone is at a pretty good level. So, if you think it would be smart to just like power through and get everyone to 25, I don't mind doing that. But I'll trust your judgment.
We'll see how long they remain interested.
I was gonna like, it felt like it was going really quickly, and then I checked the actual numbers. I was like, oh, we still have a little ways to go, don't we?
Like, we're getting massive chunks of XP, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Level up!
Level up! There we go!
We also will need to restart the capture sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Do you want me to do that now?
Yeah,
While you have a... take a sip.
Alright. I don't know why, but the description untoward is always very funny to me, because it's so generic and sounds so polite, but it could mean literally...
Literally anything. Don't say anything untoward. AKA, don't be a dick.
Froggy.
Frog of death.
Poisonous frog. Dun, 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 dun.
I was looking at the poisonous frog, and I was like, I really like the little, like, ribbit throat mouth animation. Why does that appeal to me so? Because there's a character in Chrono Trigger who is basically an anthropomorphic frog who does that as well, and it's very cute.
That's another one I really gotta play.
That game rules.
That's what I've heard. That's also a good one where, like, I know a few things, but I'm very fortunate in that I know I've been spoiled on Chrono Trigger, but I have fully forgotten what the spoilers are, so, like, I'm good to go. So, yeah.
Goodbye. Realm sent you to the Shadow Zone. Nope, Mog. Realm didn't do anything.
Yeah.
The Shadow.
Shadow Realm.
Get it?
I'm realizing a slight issue with Sketch, which is that she has to hit the initial Sketch attack, and then there's a separate check if that attack hits again, which is a little bit frustrating.
She's only 10.
10 years old!
Remind me to clip that out and send it to my coworker.
God. Oh, right, you have to dance.
Dance, fucker, dance!
That's, you do know the song! That's, maybe I'm getting people mixed up. That's You're Gonna Go Far Kid. And I was like, are you familiar with that song? And you're like, I think so? But that's the song I mean. That's what it's called.
That's one wild title and lyric combination.
That is also a lyric in the song as well. But yes.
Two, I cannot off the top of my head remember a single other note or word in that song.
Dance, fucker, dance, you never had a chance. It was really only you. Bum, 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 with 1,000... I could keep going, but it's kind of... With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit him right between the eyes, hit him right between the eyes.
I do know that,
yeah.
Because it was in the 4-chord song.
The what?
The 4-chord song.
Is that a song that shows, hey, here's every song that uses these 4 chords?
Yes.
Interesting. That is interesting, because You're Gonna Go Far Kid does not strike me as a generic song. Not to say every song that uses the 4 chords, those 4 chords, is generic, but I would expect them to all sound fairly similar, and I feel like that song sounds pretty unique to me.
It does, but the people who wrote the song have a good ear for just like grabbing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the song that I think should be our localized D&D party like main songs. I think it fits the vibes somewhat well.
With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit him right between the eyes, hit him right between the eyes. Oh, I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really want to mess with me tonight. Carry my, no, we get rid of my poker face. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
I have heard that. Oh no. I remember that transition, that specific last one. Ah, man, Barbie's gotta be a movie.
I'm so excited for the Barbie movie.
So wild. I'm so excited.
It just like... This is gonna be a wild comparison, but the reason that Lord of the Rings was lightning in a bottle is because everyone top to bottom was just like invested to a next level in the IP that they were working with.
No one should be this invested, but the movie's going to be better because they are.
Correct. And I feel like based on what Ryan Gosling has said in interviews...
Every single Ryan Gosling quote about this movie makes me more excited for
yeah.
it. Hey, stop.
Stop. Stop that.
Oh, whoops.
Stop. Get some help.
Yeah, I don't, like... It's to the point, like, just watching the trailers, it's to the point where it's like, the movie might be on a technical standpoint bad. We haven't seen enough of the movie to know if it's going to actually be good.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it is undeniably going to be fun to watch.
Yes.
Like there is no chance that's not true.
No.
Cause like that's my main question is like, what is the plot? What is the plot gonna be? How do you? I'm very excited for this movie. It's not like you need to sell me on it. But I'm just so curious, what the fuck is the plot of this movie gonna be?
What will happen in Barbie? Are you gonna go for that Barbie Oppenheimer double feature?
I don't think I can do it on the same day. I do. I am. Despite growing to accept more of his flaws over time, still a very big Christopher Nolan fan.
True.
So I do definitely want to see Oppenheimer, but man, Barbie is much higher on the priority list. I can't deny it. But I also the trailers are very over dramatic. I bet Oppenheimer's gonna be really good.
I bet it's gonna be good. Yeah. I wonder if the bomb destroys the world.
Look, Matt Damon said it might destroy the world in the trailer, and I feel like there's a chance it's gonna happen. Honestly, in a metaphorical sense, it still might. Not that specific bomb, but the concept maybe.
And I do see a world where there's Oppenheimer becomes what if it did? If there's a bad future segment, even if it's just a contained little dream sequence of
I don't think Christopher Nolan would ever get that abstract, if that makes sense. He seems too cerebral to let an imagined spot of what if the bomb destroyed the world happened.
I'm biased because I was in a play where what if the bomb destroyed the world?
I'm not saying it would be bad. I'm just saying I don't think Chris Nolan would go for it.
Fair.
Bio. Which is almost useless since he has the bioblast already, but very fun.
For the sake of completing.
For the sake of learning death.
Yes.
The idea of a one-hit KO in this game is just called death.
Death, yep.
It's accurate, it's just very funny. Oh, also while you were away, I used the noise blaster and it had literally no effect.
So good.
It's good to know.
It's a chance of confusion.
Oh, I thought it at least still did some damage. So it just happens to miss 3 times because I assume accuracy is meant to be iffy on a status effect. If my Pokemon brain has anything to say about it. Not gonna need this, but alright. We're getting there. We're doing good. Because again, we have other party members that also could probably use some leveling up. So I will leave it to you to determine how far should we go on this. How far are we gonna go, kid?
Some dance. It's also just so aggressive.
It is, but that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
The music video for that is also just perfect aughts rock.
Yeah, I do know. I also like this has nothing to do with aughts rock. I was just looking at all of our friends in that room and I was like, it's the character building of so many of them are wandering around and who's taking a wider path and Celes is just standing in the corner unmoving. This game is good.
It's very good. The one thing I want more of, and it's not really a criticism because the reason I want more of it is because I've seen it in this game and it's been very good, is I wish there were even more, one-on-one party member interactions.
Totally.
Because every time we've gotten one of those, it's been awesome.
Yeah, completely agreed.
Yeah. Those are my thoughts on that. Because, like, I remember when we first got Cyan and Celes, I was like, they need to be in the party together because that's fascinating chemistry. And I don't know if you ever said it directly, but pretty much said, like, yeah, they don't really interact directly. And it's like, oh, but it would be really cool if they did.
Yeah, I think there's, like, one moment where it's one of the times we're in Narsha and we're, like, going to defend the Esper and everyone, like, walks in a single file line, but we get, like, 3 or 4 different tiny cutscenes where people switch around at the order in the line.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice, nice job, Realm.
And I think there's one moment where Cyan is like, Celes, if you fuck this up, I'll kill you.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah. I feel like we did get that. Sure, gas good too.
Bless you.
Thank you. Alright. Man, Unicorn's taking you a while, huh, Sabin? He was only like 50% done when I checked, too. Are those like super powerful spells, or is Sabin just bad at this?
Yeah. I don't remember what Unicorn gives you.
It's probably not as much as death.
That is probably true.
Oh, Mog's almost dead. That's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, snare. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Ouch.
Hey! And it missed. That's always the wild thing of, like, I'm gonna get in the way to save this person from this attack. Also, the attack missed.
Yeah. Which I don't know if that means that that Edgar did, like, some cool parkour to get both Mog and himself out of the way, or if it was entirely unnecessary drama on his part.
We learned from Age of Ultron that you can't get someone out of the way of bullets unless you take the bullets yourself. It doesn't matter
if
how
you've
fast
canonically
you are.
been shown to be faster than bullets.
It doesn't matter.
Like an hour earlier.
You gotta get hit by the bullets.
I did not see it coming. You're right.
Didn't see it coming. It's also like, I know this is getting into like very big sticklers, but like those were like full 50 cal bullets that Ultron was shooting. The idea that he has like little small pistol sized bullet holes in him is wild. He should be incinerated.
But then he couldn't say his pithy one-liner.
Well, the head could have rolled over and been like, you didn't see that coming. Is very... I just need to double check. You've seen WandaVision, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about WandaVision now, viewer. What were you going to say?
I am... Like, there's some of the older, like, ABC and Netflix stuff that I'm not caught up on, but all the Disney Plus shows.
Gotcha.
I've seen all of.
Nice.
Marvel-wise.
Yes. It was wild and a lot of fun to see Evan Peters. Is it kind of disrespectful to Aaron Taylor-Johnson to just never bring him back at all? Especially when the Evan Peters thing turned out to be nothing.
Nothing.
His name was Boner.
It was the funniest.
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. His name was Boner. Do you get it?
Aaron Taylor-Johnson's really busy with Creighton the Hunter.
God damn it, I forgot. And it was right in the middle of like, man, Aaron Taylor-Johnson was in Bullet Train. He did a great job. I'm on that Aaron Taylor-Johnson
really excited
binge
for
right
whatever
now.
he has coming up next.
Whatever prospects he's got.
Anything.
You want to see why they call me the Rhino?
No.
Rhinos are incredibly gentle creatures unless you mess with them actively.
But that's what Spider-Man did.
Spider-Man's not going to be in the fucking movie. What does it fucking matter what Spider-Man did?
To go back to your original question, to save you from this talk of the SSU, I think...
What does that second S stand for?
The Sony Spider-Man universe.
God.
Isn't
want it, maybe, but Spider-Man's barely even in this one.
Sony Cinematic with an S.
I was good. That's what I wanted it to be when you said that. That's what I was hoping it was.
Yeah, I think they, especially for WandaVision, I feel like they should have brought him back for like some sort of flashback sequence.
Yeah.
It's like, especially since Evan Peters turned out to be nothing. I was so excited. I was losing my mind.
That was the, like, at the time, like, the biggest thing of, like, oh shit, are we doing something really big here?
Yeah, are we doing this?
No, we're not really doing anything.
No,
His name's Boner.
It's funny.
Super funny. And then that was the other thing, ironically still related to Wanda Maximoff. I mean, Doctor Strange 2, it was nice to see Patrick Stewart again.
Mm-hmm.
It's also kind of weird how he was just there and then he, spoilers, fucking dies. And then that, like, it's just wild coming off of Logan, and then Patrick Stewart was like, yeah, I'll do Professor X again. And Professor X is like, shows up, it's nice to see him, and then he dies. And it's like, that's how we're saying goodbye to the character and actor portraying that character now?
We're doing this now?
Doing that? And also just the wildness of, like, yeah, it was fun to see, like, Reed Richards, but, like, the wildness of having the gall to be like, here's Professor X and no other X-Men. We're just going to give you this little, tiny little cameo, and then we'll get to the rest of it later. Don't fucking worry about it. We'll get to X-Men in 5 years. Don't fucking... shut up.
Shut up. Remember when in WandaVision they were like, we need to go see the astrophysicist. And it was some new person.
Look, I forgot that Reed Richards was an astrophysicist, so honestly when she said that I was like, okay, cool.
Well, it was just couched in such a way that I was like...
It seemed like it was going to be...
It had to be someone, yeah. I was like, I don't know enough about comics to know who this is, but it's going to be someone fun.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't.
No, it was no one fun.
I think it's wild that, given all of that, WandaVision was still phenomenal.
I think it's the best Marvel Disney Plus show.
I think so, because it's just a good... Hell yeah, Mom. Like, it just felt like such perfect... We're on TV now, and we have more money and more freedom. I'm gonna make some weird shit.
Yeah, it was just so unabashedly strange, and particularly for the first, I would say, 2/3 of it, just so not standard Marvel that it was so refreshing and cool.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, I do think the Disney Plus shows have done a decent job of not seeming like standard Marvel. Like, I liked Moon Knight a lot. Moon Knight was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, now you get Rama. Now you get to talk to your old buddy, even though you already
Hello
know him.
again.
Hello. It's good to see you.
What else we got? What was my brain thing? I'm forgetting what other Marvel stuff. Werewolf by Night was not a series, but like
also
that was also really a not standard Marvel for a while there, and I enjoyed that. And it was also just really cool that Michael Giacchino was like, yeah, I'm going to be a director, and he was really good at it.
Yeah, and that their whole like Marvel Assembled episode about it was just Michael Giacchino is really cool, right?
And my brother is going to do the documentary. I love that so much.
So cute.
I didn't know if you had seen that, but it's so fun. I have it. I don't know if it's going to be relevant. I keep wanting to post it in D&D chat as a threat, even though it has nothing to do with my plans. But just the one line of Michael behind the camera pulling his mask down and going, "We're chopping off arms today."
Good for him.
Saved on my computer.
You can't say that as a composer.
Yeah. When else are you going to be able to say that?
I think Miss Marvel was a bit more standard, but was carried by how freaking good Iman Vellani is.
Yes, I love that so much. And they also, I think that show got a little unfocused plot-wise, but on the whole, I think they got the tone of the Miss Marvel series really well, which the comic series really well, which was very good.
Yeah, I like the final episode where it's a lot of shenanigans in high school. I loved that.
Yeah.
Because that was also, like, you wouldn't put that as the finale of an MCU film.
Even if it was Spider-Man.
Even if it was Spider-Man, yeah. But I agree that, like, episodes 4 and 5, especially, I'm like, okay. But
did we need the time travel?
This is getting very cosmic.
And like, I liked the historical context, but the literal time travel and saving your grandma's life was, like, you're throwing a lot at me here.
Yeah. She has a crush on a boy who is evil. Let's focus on that.
But he's so hot.
He is very
He's a
hot.
hot boy.
Hot boy. And then She-Hulk could have been fun and original if they had, like, leaned harder in any of the, like, 4 directions they were pulling for.
Yes, and there was still stuff in She-Hulk that I did really enjoy. I just wish we got... Yeah, exactly. Need to focus on one of the 4 things.
Yeah.
And the show pretty much would have been better if they had chosen any of those 4.
Yeah.
There was still like a lot there I enjoyed. I just wish it had been better than it was.
Yeah, like, it was an origin story, it was a sitcom, it was a lawyer show, and it was, like, superhero TM.
Yeah.
Like,
And
even if you had boiled it down to law sitcom harder.
Yeah.
That's
That's kind of what I was hoping for the most, honestly.
Totally.
But then, like, Daredevil showed up, and it was like, this is really fun. I really enjoy this. So, like, I can't say it was a terrible show, because there was a lot in it I still really liked. And very controversial, but, like, that finale episode I thought was really, really fun.
Yeah!
I thought that was great.
I guess that is the thing, is, like, that is probably my least favorite of the shows that have come out. But even so, it still is super weird and super original at the end.
Yeah. Loki was fun. Loki was, like, right, in terms of the Disney Plus shows, I feel like right in the middle of, like, I really enjoyed that. It wasn't, like, my favorite thing in the world. There was a lot in there I really liked.
I felt the same about Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yes. I think I liked that more than most people did, and it was mostly just because Sam Wilson is the main character, and I love Sam Wilson to death.
Yeah, that was the epitome of, like, having these Disney Plus TV shows is a really great opportunity to give these relatively minor characters more screen time.
Yeah.
Because you love them, and you're just going to be able to love them for, like, 10 more hours now.
Exactly, yeah. And I will say, Falcon Winter Soldier definitely, of all the Disney Plus shows, is the one that did feel most like, here's your standard Marvel stuff.
Totally.
But, like, yeah, it was really good to see more Sam, more Bucky stuff. I thought it was, like, a weird move at first, but I really liked bringing in Zemo and having him be, like, this weird ally for a little while. I definitely still enjoyed that quite a bit.
I watched...
There's What If. What If was disappointing. I wanted a lot more from What If.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know how I felt about, and we're gonna do a big crossover at the end.
I didn't mind that. I just thought it was executed weirdly.
Yeah. But the moment of, like, Infinity Stone powered Ultron seeing the Watcher, oh,
Wonderful.
Very good.
Very, very good.
I completely forgot about What If.
I
was gonna move on to an adjacent topic.
Yeah, go for it. I think we've got them all now.
Now you
gotta double check. Did we miss another special? There's Werewolf by Night. Is there one that's... Did another one happen, or is there another one incoming? I don't remember.
Guardians Holiday Special?
Oh, that sort of counts, right? Yeah.
I think
that was
so.
fun. It was cute.
Yeah.
Made me weird. Like, I did not expect to get emotional by the end of it, but I did.
Yeah, I really liked that it was, like, the focus on, let's drill down on the fact that Mantis is technically his sister.
Yes,
I thought that was adorable.
And that's definitely the sort of thing, we haven't seen Guardians 3 yet. We will tonight.
Yeah.
But, like, that's one of those relationships that I feel like definitely could just kind of get lost in the mix of, hey, we have 6 different main characters to focus on.
Yeah. Can't
really put much focus on that. But, yes.
So giving them their own, like, little thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, Hawkeye!
Oh, that sucks because I really liked Hawkeye.
I also really liked Hawkeye. I also felt like not only is TV an opportunity to do something weird, it's also a chance to way lower the stakes.
Yes.
And, like,
Absolutely.
have it be, like, still impactful, but a lot more, like, it's about trying to get home to your family at Christmas.
Yes.
And, like,
which is also so Matt Fraction Hawk. That was another one that I think did a really good job of matching the tone of the comics it was basing itself off of.
And, like, Hawkeye is one of the, like, OG 6 Avengers, so it feels weird to be like, and he got some more screen time. But let's be real, he needed it.
He did. It's weird looking back of like, I think there's still weird contract stuff with Universal. It is funny that at the original 6, Hulk somehow has not gotten his own thing since 2008.
Oh my god, that's true. That is wild, because I feel like Mark Ruffalo just kept showing up.
Yeah, which is fine. He's
Yeah.
a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it might be gone by now. But I'm pretty sure for like the first 10 years, when Disney was like, "Hey, we're taking over all of our Marvel stuff. Give it back to Universal." Universal was like, "All right, you can use the character, but you're not allowed to make any solo movies with him." And I think that kind of caused
That's fair.
the ruckus.
The ruckus.
They fucking brought back Tim Roth as Emil Blonsky as
Yeah.
She-Hulk. How the fuck did they get that to happen?
I was gonna say, how did they get him to agree to that?
It was fun to
for
see him.
him.
It seemed like he was having fun, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed his role. But like, that was like 15 years ago, man. in a not particularly great movie.
No. But I guess it was like, hey, you're gonna show up for a few days of shooting and you'll wear comfortable clothes the whole time.
Yeah.
You win?
Yeah. But like, they also brought him back because he did the voice effects on Abomination, even when he cameoed in like Shang-Chi. Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot about
he's
that.
just been in the game.
Good for him.
Yeah, for sure. I love it.
that.
I'm starting to realize Sketch is a very cool chakra. All right.
A new Blitz?
New Blitz. Sketch is a very cool ability, but the double of will it hit or not is really tanking its
yeah.
capabilities here. Oh, you already learned your stuff too.
Yeah. I think we should check out what this new Blitz is, and then let's
definitely.
cycle our party.
All right, 23 is probably a good spot for the normies.
The normies. Yeah, we've got Secret Invasion coming soon, but...
I'm hoping that one feels like it might not be good, but I really want it to be good.
Yeah, because it feels more bog standard. So I'm like...
And it's also like, it makes it seem like it's going to be raising the stakes quite a bit, but it's like, I've seen enough of these Disney Plus shows to know that probably not going to change all that much. So I don't want to get my hopes up too much.
Yeah.